Picture this. It is 11:30 p.m. You are lying in bed, feeling exhausted. You know you need to wake up early tomorrow, but you decide to open your phone just to quickly check your feed. Just 5 minutes, you tell yourself. You start swiping. You watch a funny video. You see a news headline. You swipe again. And again. Suddenly, you look at the clock at the top of your screen, and it is 2:15 a.m. A wave of guilt and self-loathing washes over you. You ask yourself, why do I keep doing this? Why do I have absolutely zero willpower? Stop right there. Take a deep breath and let yourself off the hook. You are not weak. You do not lack discipline. You are simply a victim of a multi-billion-dollar psychological heist. Your brain has been hijacked by some of the smartest engineers on the planet who have weaponized your own evolutionary biology against you. To understand why you physically cannot put your phone down, we have to travel back 300,000 years and talk about wild berries. Before we dive into the prehistoric forest, let's do a brutal reality check. Open your phone settings right now and look at your daily screen time. Drop your average daily hours in the comments below and let me know which app is your biggest trap. Is it TikTok, Instagram, YouTube? Let's expose these numbers together because I guarantee you are not alone in this. Imagine you are an ancient hunter-gatherer walking across the African savanna. Survival is a daily, brutal, mathematical equation of calories. You are constantly burning energy, and finding food is extremely difficult. But then you stumble upon a dense green bush covered in bright, sweet, high-calorie wild berries. When you eat those berries, something incredible happens inside your brain. A massive surge of a neurochemical called dopamine floods your system. Now, pop culture has completely misunderstood dopamine. People call it the happy hormone or the pleasure chemical. That is totally false. Dopamine is not the chemical of pleasure. It is the chemical of anticipation, motivation, and seeking. Evolution didn't give you dopamine just to make you feel good. It gave you dopamine to make you pay attention. That surge of dopamine is your brain's way of screaming, "This is important. Remember where this bush is. Keep looking for more." Dopamine is the biological engine that forces you to hunt, forage, and seek out the things that keep you alive. And here is the most crucial part. The dopamine spike doesn't happen when you are full. It spikes before you get the reward. It is the thrill of the hunt. If an ancient human turned over a leaf and found a berry, their brain gave them a little hit of dopamine to motivate them to turn over the next leaf. Now fast forward to today. Look at your smartphone. Look at a social media feed. What are you actually doing when you are scrolling? You are foraging. Every single time you flick your thumb upward to scroll, you are an ancient human turning over a digital leaf. The algorithm is the bush, and the memes, the funny videos, the outrage-inducing news headlines, and the likes on your photos, those are the sweet, high-calorie digital berries. Silicon Valley tech giants understand evolutionary biology better than anyone else on Earth. They know that if they gave you a perfectly curated feed of only amazing content, you would eventually get bored and put the phone down. To keep you addicted, they have to use a psychological concept called a variable ratio schedule of reinforcement. This is the exact same psychology used in Las Vegas slot machines. When you pull the lever on a slot machine, you don't know if you are going to win. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win a little. And very rarely, you hit the jackpot. That unpredictability drives your dopamine system absolutely insane. Your brain becomes obsessed with the next pull. Social media algorithms are the most advanced slot machines ever created, and the currency you are gambling with is your time. When you swipe down to refresh your feed, the physical motion is literally identical to pulling a slot machine lever. You wait for the little loading wheel to spin. What will you get this time? Swipe. A boring post from a relative? No dopamine. Swipe. An ad for shoes? No dopamine. Swipe. A hilarious, highly relatable video that makes you laugh out loud. Bam! Digital berry. Dopamine spike. Because you don't know when the next good post is coming, your brain forces you to keep seeking. You have to turn over one more leaf. You have to swipe one more time. You are trapped in an infinite foraging loop, hunting for a biological reward that doesn't actually exist. And this leads us to the darkest part of this modern crisis: dopamine burnout. For 300,000 years, the human brain was calibrated to a slow, difficult world. Dopamine was rare. Finding a berry bush was a major event. But today, your phone delivers a highly concentrated, synthetic dopamine hit every 3 seconds. Your brain is being flooded with so much of this neurochemical that its receptors start to burn out and shut down, trying to protect you from the overload. This is why, after a 2-hour doom scrolling session, you feel hollow, numb, and slightly depressed. It is also why real life suddenly feels unbearably boring. Think about it. Reading a dense book, having a deep conversation with a friend, or going for a walk in the woods. These are beautiful, meaningful human experiences, but they are slow. They do not dispense flashing lights and a dopamine hit every 3 seconds. Your chronically overstimulated brain looks at a book and says, "Why would I spend energy on this? There are no digital berries here." We are losing our ability to focus, to create, and to be present because our ancient foraging instincts have been hijacked by synthetic algorithms. But there is a way out, and it starts with pure awareness. The next time you catch yourself mindlessly scrolling, the next time you feel that magnetic, zombie-like pull to open an app, stop and look at your own hand. Look at your thumb swiping the screen. Recognize exactly what is happening. You are not weak. You are a biological machine operating exactly as you were designed to. You are simply hunting in a fake forest. By understanding the biology of your addiction, you strip away the power of the algorithm. You can step back, put the digital slot machine in your pocket, and return to the real world. The real world might be slower, and it might not give you a dopamine hit every 3 seconds, but it is the only place where true, lasting satisfaction actually exists. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, it means your attention span hasn't been completely destroyed yet. Type the word berry in the comments below so I know who the real survivors are. I read every single one. If this video changed how you see your phone, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the ancient biology of our modern world.